Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum.
How are you?
Good. Are you Muslim?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't maybe consider myself a Muslim. I do have a Quran in my house.
Did you read it?
I did.
You did?
I'm rereading it again now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So why you don't say, okay, let's do that?
What do you mean, let's do that?
Come into Islam?
I'm still doing research on other religions. I'm starting with
You want to go back not to be whatever you have?
I just want to make sure
This
the
is the
decision I
Quran.
make.
Listen, this is the Quran. Let me tell you. Maybe it helps you. Maybe it will help. Right? The God sent all prophets. God said, believe all my prophets. Abraham, Noah, Jesus, Moses. And there is one more prophet, Prophet Muhammad. God says, believe all my prophets. Right? So what's it given to Prophet Muhammad? Quran. Right? So you read the Quran. You know he's a prophet. What's left? It's just like your step in, right? Let's just get the step in and start your life, because God says, I take in the Quran, you know that, probably you read that verse. God says, I take all souls back when we sleep.
What did you say?
All souls.
All souls?
Souls when we sleep.
Oh yeah, when we wake up, it returns back to us in the
Yes.
morning. Yes.
Right?
Very
So
beautiful.
we don't know next step, next hour, next night. We don't know.
I mean, I am a believer in God. I believe in the monotheistic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and the Islam. You know,
Right.
they all believe in one God.
They all
right?
believe.
So in the sense, well, obviously Christianity has the 3 parts, but they believe all those 3 parts are one God. You know.
So that's why.
I mean, like, I have questions, obviously, but I'm doing research, and I'm starting from the beginning, because obviously the Jewish Bible, right, that was given to Moses, and the scriptures were giving out. So I just want to understand the religion, like all the religions, before I fully commit. I mean, I would consider myself a Muslim in the sense, but I still have questions about the other religions. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
You know what? What I would say, like, have you read the Quran yet? Whole Quran.
I'm the English version, yes.
Whole of it.
Yes, and I'm rereading it now. Like sometimes, you know, when you read something, you don't absorb all the information all at once, you know. So I'm just rereading it again.
I'm a little bit surprised here. Why? Because
I even have a Spanish. You know, it's funny. Okay, so I think it was a few years ago. I was going to work, and then somebody was on the street doing Dawah, and they had given me a Quran, but I didn't know it at the moment. Actually, I didn't know what they had given me, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll take it." And then I went to work, not thinking about what they gave me, and then my mom passed away, and then obviously, like, you know, sometimes when situations like that happen, you kind of seek something, right?
Go to bed.
So I mean, thank God Allah guided me back, you know.
I like to do that.
So then I don't, like, maybe 2 years ago, right? I started looking through my books and everything, and I was like, oh, I have the Quran, you know. And then I started reading it, and then I read a chapter every day, read a page every day, you know, until I finished it, and then. But I wanted to, I don't really know much of it. I know, obviously, I read the Quran, and I understand some of it really gravitates towards you.
Right.
But then, you know, you question your upbringing, right? Because I was raised Catholic, you know, but I really didn't feel that type of connection to the
Are you still
Catholic
married?
Church.
Are you married? Or
No, I'm not married.
You're lucky on that. You can marry the Muslim guy. Just start with it up. But the thing is, let me tell you, the God itself guides you through the Quran. If you're still not there, you're still not there. So wait for that. I would say wait for that. If your heart is still not there, wait for that. Because so many people, one verse, one line, make them yes, we believe.
Yeah. Like, you know how some people...
Chapter
like,
number 5.
Some people have that, like, feeling when they talk about the Quran.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
fine.
like, I want to have that feeling, you know, when I talk about the religion,
Yeah.
you
So
know?
give it a chance one more time, read it. And if you're still not there, the God says, I give it guidance only the people who look for the guidance. Not only people who look, their hearts. You know, sometimes God says, I decided for someone something. But you never know. You come back again, or one thing can touch you again.
That's why I'm rereading it, you know, because I really want to feel that passion for him. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Read it again. And let's see what happens. But the truth is very simple. The God sent all messengers. Prophet Muhammad, he was a messenger. Everybody knew that he was a messenger. Everybody claimed that he was a messenger. So God said, believe on my prophets. So then, the book he given to, what is the rest left? Nothing. It's all about...
So what do you think about the Hebrew Bible and Judaism and
those came to that community. Those came to that people. We are this over here. This guidance came to us. Those were there that time. What about think about Adam time, Noah time, Abraham time? You want to go back?
No.
So those all proper.
Yeah, but I feel like those religions are still relatable to these days.
Go to the Zabur of Dawah. Prophet Dawah got a book too, which is Plans. P-S-L-A-N. This is given to Prophet Dawud, Prophet David. So it's given. You go back then go back to Noah. So that's the thing. But when you read the Quran, all prophets are there. All endorsement is there in the Quran.
No, I know.
You know that,
they
right?
acknowledge all the prophets.
Everything. Acknowledge all prophets. All books.
They even acknowledge the fact that that every nation received the prophet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how much you gonna go back? But it's not me. It's not a matter of like I'm asking you why you. So read it one more time. If the God decided to, He will put you straight back.
Like there's certain things I do love about the Quran, right? Like in the Islamic religion, right? Yeah. Especially when you guys pray, you know, like you guys are in constant remembrance of Him because you guys have to pray 5 times a day, and the way you submit yourself, you know, humbling yourself, putting yourself to the ground, you know. So that's something that's very unique about.
Have you read that in the Quran? God says, all my creation, they do worship.
What?
All my creation, they do worship. All my creation, they do worship. We don't know. We don't know how the tree worship the God. We don't know mountains. We don't know birds, animals. God said, all my creation do worship. It's not like something different. God said, I created you to worship. Not mean forced worship. Choice worship. But don't ask, God says, don't ask at the end when you need a paradise. And some people are going into paradise and you don't ask me, I'm not going to. Because God said, I gave you everything. I gave you mind, live, everything. You had it. But you worship someone else except me. And now you're asking me, the God gonna say that. I'm talking about them in my words, but there are verses about that. The God way, the verses are there. God's gonna say, people gonna hell, they're gonna ask the God, send us please one day back. Our lives were very small. Please send us back, we need believer. The God said, they won't be believer, even now send them back. So God says, chances will be given to equally to everybody. So some are availing chances, some are not. So God says, find me and worship. Worship is important. We're missing worship in our life.